In today's video, you're going to learn the best diet for women and how to stop or reverse hormonal weight gain so you can drop the excess hormonal belly fat and get your energy, self-confidence, and your healthy body back. Don't forget to stick around to the end because I'll be sharing my favorite female hormonal weight gain resource that will have you creating a leaner, healthier body so you feel confident in wearing that favorite dress or that bathing suit you've been avoiding in your closet. I am Dr. Cody Golman. I'm the founder of the FAST40 weight loss program. I've been helping women reverse hormonal weight gain for over 20 years now. And if you're watching this, you've probably realized that as a woman, it's much harder to lose weight as you get older. You may have even tried some of those popular weight loss programs like Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers. Maybe you've done diets like paleo or ketogenic or fasting, which cause you to lose some weight, but then you end up gaining it back and sometimes more. But what you may not know is that a hormonal shift may be working against you. And no matter what diet or exercise you do, it won't matter until you reset your hormones. It's futile to diet and exercise when you have female hormonal weight gain. This can be incredibly frustrating and embarrassing, and honestly, for most women, downright depressing. Now in this video, you'll learn what is the best diet for women over 40 that will cause you to actually lose hormonal weight gained from excess stress or excess sugar consumption. I'll show you how to stop hormonal weight gain. You are also going to learn effective strategies for fat loss. Let's jump right into it, okay? It's essential to understand the intricate relationship between diet and hormones. Hormonal weight gain often stems from disruption in insulin, cortisol, estrogen, and progesterone levels. These hormones play vital roles in metabolism, fat storage, and overall health. Insulin, for example, regulates blood sugar levels and influences fat storages. When insulin levels are consistently high due to diet rich in refined sugars and carbohydrates, it can lead to insulin resistance, which is a key driver of hormonal weight gain. So tip number one, to reset your hormonal balance, focus on consuming nutrient-rich, dense whole foods that support hormone production and regulation. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are rich in magnesium, which is a mineral crucial for insulin sensitivity. Studies published in Diabetes Care Journal have demonstrated that magnesium intake correlates inversely with insulin resistance, indicating its role in improved glucose metabolism and reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. I have an entire video on insulin resistance and its role in weight gain that I highly recommend you watch. If you want, just click the image above here to watch it, okay? So berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, they're packed with antioxidants like anthocyanin. These compounds have been shown in research to support estrogen metabolism, reduce oxidative stress on hormones, right? So estrogen imbalance can contribute to weight gain, particularly around the abdomen, making an antioxidant-rich food an essential part of hormone balancing diets. Now, other antioxidant-rich foods are citrus fruits like orange, lemons, limes, and grapefruits. Pomegranates, which are high in polyphenols. Grapes, especially red and purple variety, okay? Apples, particularly the skin. Then we have vegetables, leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, right? Sweet potatoes, also high in beta-carotene. Bell peppers, particularly red bell peppers, okay? Then I'd recommend nuts and seeds, all right? So walnuts, they're high in polyphenols. Pecans contain vitamin E and other antioxidants. Sunflower seeds, which are rich in vitamin E. Beans, black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans. Lentils, also high in polyphenols. Grains, especially whole grains, oats, barley, brown rice, quinoa, they're all high in flavonoids, okay? So here's tip number two. Avoiding foods that cause hormonal weight gain like refined sugars and refined simple carbohydrates is pivotal in stabilizing blood sugar levels and preventing insulin spikes, okay? Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights that high glycemic index foods can lead to increased body fat and metabolic dysfunction. So opt instead for complex carbohydrates such as quinoa and sweet potatoes. These carbohydrates digest slowly, providing a steady release of glucose into the bloodstream and supporting sustained energy levels without those insulin spikes that are associated with refined sugars, okay? Simple carbohydrates are sugars that are absorbed quickly by the body, providing rapid source of energy. They consist of 1 or 2 sugar molecules, and they're found naturally in some foods, but they're also added to many processed foods, okay? So here's some examples of simple carbohydrates that I make sure my patients completely avoid, all right, if they're gonna reset their hormones. Honey, maple syrup, table sugar, which is added into most beverages, baked goods, sweets, yogurts, and breads. You must check the added sugar section of the nutrition label. Now, I'll post a video on my channel to help you read nutrition labels. Tip number 3, incorporating healthy fats like avocados, olive oil, and nuts, they're just crucial for hormone production and reducing inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon and flax seeds have anti-inflammatory properties and have been shown in studies from Nutrition and Metabolism Journal to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce markers of inflammation like hormonal imbalances, right? So monosaturated fats in olive oil and avocados are associated with improved lipid profiles and reduced abdominal fat deposition, okay? Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism suggests that these fats can enhance insulin sensitivity, which promotes better blood sugar control and reduce the risk of hormonal weight gain. Fats, particularly cholesterol and certain fatty acids, play a crucial role in the synthesis of hormones. So after we reset my patients' hormones, I recommend they eat avocados, almonds, cashews, peanuts, sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and fatty fish like salmon and mackerel and sardines, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, eggs, even dark chocolate in moderation, right? If you want to understand the role of different types of fats and which ones you should eat to stop hormonal weight gain, click this image here. Tip number 4, this is something you won't find anywhere. I've been helping women lose weight and reset hormones naturally for literally over 20 years. The key, I've been doing it naturally without drugs, injections, or harmful diets. You must understand that many of the things that I've seen our medical system, our doctors, and our endocrinologists recommend, they end up causing more harm to women's hormones and their bodies than help. These tips are things I've actually tested and proven to work. So tip number 4 is incorporate adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha and rhodiola, which can help reduce stress hormones like cortisol. High cortisol levels can disrupt other hormone balances and contribute to weight gain, especially around the midsection. High cortisol levels in women can be caused by a variety of factors, ranging from physiological to psychological, like chronic depression, stress, anxiety, emotional trauma, lack of sleep, too much intense exercise, poor diet, and caffeine intake, just to name a few, okay? Other adaptogenic herbs I recommend are holy basil, maca, cordyceps, reishi, ginseng, and licorice root. I've got an entire video training on balancing cortisol and other stress-related hormones. You may want to take a look at that. Just click this image here. Tip number 5, it's important to be cautious of fad diets that promote extreme practices like fasting. While intermittent fasting may offer short-term weight loss benefits and other benefits, prolonged fasting can lead to increased cortisol levels and disrupt thyroid function. Now, there's research from the current obesity report suggests that extreme calorie restriction or fasting can trigger hormonal adaptations that may hinder long-term weight loss and contribute to hormonal imbalances. I see this every single day. I'm with patients, and many of them come to me 20, 30, 40 pounds overweight, and they've done a bunch of these reduced calorie diets. They've done fasting. The fad diets tend to cause nutrient deficiencies. They can negatively impact your hormone balance, and they can make it hard to get pregnant or have a normal menstrual cycle. There is a ton of evidence that reducing your calories over a period of time is actually more harmful than helpful. Please hear me on this. Now, if you want to understand more about how reduced calorie diets affect your body, I'll be posting a video on that, so please subscribe to my channel. I'm here to support you with truthful and natural ways to help you manage hormonal weight gain after 40. By making these changes I've recommended in this video, you can effectively reset your hormonal equilibrium, you can improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce the risk of hormonal weight gain that tends to occur with so many women after the age of 40. Okay, so now you know the big, powerful ways to naturally balance your hormones. If you follow these steps in this video, you can effectively reset your hormonal equilibrium, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce the risk of hormonal weight gain. As promised, I want to share a resource that I created called the 3 Secrets to Permanent Weight Loss. This is a free webinar that will walk you through the 3 steps that I've taken thousands of women through to lose anywhere from 15 to 30 pounds of fat or more in just 40 days. In this training, I'll show you the secrets that I discovered from 20 years of research, and you'll understand why 80% of weight loss programs and diets fail in America. So go ahead and click the link in the description below to get that now. If you feel like you still need a little support, please leave a comment below. Let me know what questions you may have. I truly would love to know what your challenges are. What are you struggling with? Or just what are you needing help with? I would love to know how I can support you best. So please leave a comment below. Lastly, if this video was just what you needed with where you are in your life, please let me know by liking it below. Subscribe and share it with the other ladies in your life. Until next time, Goddess, keep building your healthy body and your empowered life.